And it's these types of things that make Longmont such a great place to live. And it's why so many people who want what Boulder has to offer choose Longmont instead. If you've been eyeing a move to Longmont, Colorado, there's a few things you have to know now before you even consider a deeper dive into this town. It's a must-do for anyone looking for a new place to live. Plus, the last one on our list might just be the reason you make Longmont your top choice. The first thing is that Longmont, Colorado is the most affordable town in Boulder County. Boulder is known for being a beautiful part of Colorado, but also insanely expensive, especially in the past few years. As of right now, Boulder County's median price for a single family home is $835,000. Now, Longmont has a median home price of $615,000, so 27% more affordable. And that is Boulder County, which also factors a few other towns nearby. Boulder itself has a median home price of $1.3 million. Just for context. So Longmont, being just 25 minutes up the road, is 53% more affordable, which is why Longmont is such a terrific option. You get all the benefits of living in beautiful Boulder Valley, but you don't have a buy-in of $1 million. It's a great choice for those looking to move into the Boulder area and afford a home. Now, this actually ties into the next item on our list, which is Longmont's location. Now, this town is only 25 minutes from Boulder, as I just said, but it's also only 25 minutes from Loveland to the north. Thus, Longmont has a fantastic location for those looking to be able to easily get into either city, and even Fort Collins just a bit farther north, but still get a little bit more of that Colorado rural feel. Now, Longmont is about a 45-minute to an hour drive away from Denver, so I wouldn't recommend it as a place to move to if you need to be able to frequently get into the city. Longmont is just a little too far for that, but it does pose a fantastic option for those looking to get into Boulder or the Loveland and Fort Collins area. Now, I just mentioned that in Longmont you get a bit of that rural feel, right? Well, coincidentally, the third thing on our list is that Longmont is actually quite built up for being surrounded by rural Colorado. Now, it's not super rural like you would find out east on the Colorado Plains, but it's not so suburban like you'd find in the towns closer to Denver. Longmont still, however, provides its residents with a variety of neighborhoods, shopping locations, and outdoor activities. One spot worth mentioning is the Village at the Peaks Shopping Center on the southeastern side of the town. It's a beautiful location you have to visit. Plus, that side of Longmont is actually very heavily business and commercial. Plus, just a bit north is the Boulder County Fairgrounds, which hosts the Boulder County Fair every summer, as well as dozens of other events, including the Longmont Farmers Market, which is held here every Saturday from April to November. Those are just a few examples, but it's quite clear. There is always something to do here in Longmont, regardless of the time of year. Now, something that you need to know about Longmont that actually might be a negative here is that I mentioned how Longmont has the most affordable homes, right? Well, a caveat to that is that the homes are generally considered to be smaller. The median home size in Longmont right now is around 2,300 square feet. So not necessarily the largest homes, but the price per square foot is actually way better than other towns in Boulder County. That's more or less a silver lining. Some other towns nearby have median home prices in the $800,000 to $1 million range with similar home sizes. Yikes. A much higher price per square foot. Longmont can actually be a steal. However, if we just focus on size, it does tend to run a little smaller. One of the reasons being is that the homes in Longmont tend to be a bit older too. The median year for properties built is 1989, with only 13% of all Longmont homes having been built within the past 15 years, and the largest home construction decades being the 70s and 90s. Therefore, expect a lot of the home searches in this town to be a bit on the older side. But if you're looking for new homes specifically, there are some that are quite sizable. Just expect the price to be higher too. Now, the final aspect that you need to know about Longmont is that the culture here is big into the outdoors. Being along the Front Range, Longmont follows in suit to Boulder, specifically prioritizing an active outdoor lifestyle, with local spots like the Union Reservoir or McIntosh Lake, several golf courses that offer terrific views of the mountains while you play, or even running or tubing along the St. Vrain. Longmont provides its residents dozens of opportunities opportunities to get out and enjoy the beauty of Boulder County. But also, you're so close to countless outdoor spots that can provide incredible adventures. I'd say if you move to Longmont and any friends or family visit, especially from out of state, expect them to probably visit a lot more often, especially after seeing how beautiful it is here. And it's these types of things that make Longmont such a great place to live. The town is heavily focused on the outdoors, and it's why so many people who want what Boulder has to offer choose Longmont instead. Now, a common critique of Longmont that I've heard has been the home sizes and the age. For some, it's not an issue, but for those specifically looking for newer homes, there's another town nearby that has a lot of new properties that generally have a size of over 1,000 square feet more, and that's Erie. I have a few videos covering this town, which is growing as we speak. It can be a great option to consider against Longmont. Definitely check it out. This is Life on the Front Range. I'll see you there.